Hello everybody, it is me, Arthro, and today, as you can see behind us, we're going to be building a boat. This is what she looks like. She's not that big, but also just big enough for you to actually be able to work with her. And also, I'll be showing you all how to build these working cannons in this video. And below deck, you can put whatever you want, and same within the captain's quarters, whatever the heck you want. And so basically, all you need to do is follow the tutorial on how to build the main hull, and then the sail and the interior is up to you. But then also, you will need to have her, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks under the water is where the bottom of her is. You'll need a 45 by 25 by 11 area. 45 long, 25 wide, no, 25 tall, and 11 blocks wide. I'll be showing you individually how to build each each layer of this ship. Alright? I'll end the video right now. Well, not video, but this section, and I'll put it all together. Then, well, yeah. See you in a second. Okay, and here we are. Here's what's to be the next layer. The first layer of our boat. Just keep in mind, this is 4 blocks underwater. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right up here would be the water line. So just go like that for now. And at the stern, which is the back of the boat, remember, depending on how you want her to face, it's very similar, alright? So it's easy to get wrong. 1 spruce slab on half block, and then an oak plank there, another oak plank there, and then 3 blocks wide and 4 blocks long, and then 2 more slabs. So basically what you should have built is something along the lines of this, with that there and those 2 there. Alright, that's what you should have built. And then I'm only tearing it down to continue showing for you guys. Don't tear yours down. Then you, on the part right there, go 2 blocks back and then add 2 spruce or whatever type of slab you want to use. And then after that, once you've completed that, go ahead, pause the video if I'm going too fast for you. Remember, you should have, let me use something where you can see it better. You should have something like that, alright? And this will be the back of your boat. Then, from this block, from behind these, you're going to bring it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 planks of whichever type you want. Remember, full body planks, alright? And then, remember, copy this on the other side. And then, at the front, what you gotta add is a spruce slab. And then, gonna go 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then you're gonna make it 3 that way. You should have a 9 by 9 if you fill it out, which you should be filling this out, alright? And then you're gonna add in 2 sets of let me fix this. spruce stair there, no, a spruce slab there, a spruce slab there, and then you're going to go from here, 1, 2, and then spruce slab, like that, alright? So if you look at yours from the top, if you're building it out of water, then this is what it should look like. But if you build it under the water, then, it should be a little more bluish. Then, if we come over here, I'll end the video, no, not a video, but I'll end this section so I can put in the second part of your boat, alright? And then I'll tell you guys how to build it, and then we're just going to keep building it up. Remember, I'll put a white block at the stern, alright? White wool at the stern. Do not do this if you want this to be actually good. Well, not actually good, but if you want to build this how I have it down there, alright? Add a block right there. Now I'll see you in a second. Okay, here we are back again. Layer 2. This is where we're going to start the insides of the boat, alright? Now don't try to start adding in the interior just yet, because there is a little bit of shrinking we do with the roof, alright? So don't add anything in here just yet, because I don't want you to already have something in here and then be like, crap, I can't finish this. Anyways, here's the stern, up there's the front, which is the bow, right? Then we're going to be right here. We're going to place a block on top of that block, which we originally had the white wool on. We're going to place oak plank, and then we're going to place spruce stair facing upside down towards us. And we're over here, after we're going to place this block, and then if you can, place the spruce stairs there and there, facing towards you but upside down. But if you can't get that there, place these 3 blocks behind it. Now do not fill in, alright? As you can see, this is the starting of the bottom deck, alright? But fill in, don't fill in, but after you place those 3, then you can place that. And then over here, you're going to run down the side with, let's see, how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 blocks down the side. I don't think I told you how many blocks for here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For the bottom bit, if I didn't tell you it. Let me just grab a quick water bucket. Here, let me just sit right up here, grab a water bucket. And yes, I am playing on Xbox Edition. I do not have the way of getting Java Edition, so no, I cannot make Java Edition tutorials that are purely for Java Edition. But this boat can work on any edition, just as long as it, has wood and wool and dispensers and crap. Anyways, after you place those blocks and place an upside down spruce stair right there, or any type of stair you can right there on both sides, and then facing outwards but upside down still, we're going to run the length of right here. And then over here we're going to place a stair right there. Sorry if I'm going too fast. It's my first time making a tutorial like this. We could do that one. Then we place a block right there, right? And then we go space by 1, and then then a block right here, and then we go 3, and then we fill in right here. So you should have something of like a kind of U, like this. Like that, and then basically what you gotta do is, once you do that, place spruce stairs facing upside down right here. Let me fix that one. Upside down like that. And then we take this and take it and go 1, 2, 3, and then upside down spruce stair. Like that, alright? And I will continue to place a block at the stern for you guys, alright? And feel free to submit anything you have done on this. Also, if you're wondering what that castle in the background is, it's because I'm on my nation world, which you guys should really check out. I'll leave a link to a forum to see if you qualify for this nation world. Alright? Also, quick shout out to The Biggest Fan. That's literally their YouTube name, because they also helped me with this nation world. Alright, so if you see them out and about, give them thanks and tell them that Arthro sent you, alright? Anyways, back to the build. You should have in the interior like this, alright? Gap there, and then 3 all the way down, and then a 3 block gap here. And then from here, you space 1 from this row, and then you place a block, and then you place a ladder on it. And that's it for layer number 2. Also, okay, not yet to the ladders just yet. Maybe on layer 3 or 4. Alright? There's gonna be quite a few layers, alright? But for now, this is all that there is. And I'll see you guys in the next section. Well, next layer. Ta-ta! Alright, so now we're on to the 3rd layer, which is second to last layer underwater, alright? And we start putting the ladder on, alright? So before we do anything, come inside the bottom of your boat and place a plank right there and with a ladder on it. So you should have a 2-block ladder right there. Then we start back at the stern. What you gotta do is, from there, you gotta place from that slab, from that stair, from that stair, place 2 blocks, then get rid of that back stair. So you should be able to see that one. Then from here, you're going to add a block, and then you're going to bring it across, so you should have 3 here, and 2 blocks there, and then you bring that in. Remember, mirror this, alright? So what I do on this side, you do it on that side, then you do it on the other side, but flipped, alright? Then, when you come out to here, you place a block. After you place that, you bring it back 1, 2, 3, and then you go back out again, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. On this 4th block, you place a ladder on both sides. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And after those 13 blocks, place a stair right there. And then you place 2 blocks there, right on the other side of the staircase. And then you place another stair, and then again, 2 blocks, this time 3 blocks out from it. And then 2 stairs, well, 1 stair on each side. Then you take this out. From under here, it goes out by 2 blocks. And this is going to be how it goes on for the rest of the boat, most of the boat. And then, you're kind of done after you put the stair right here. Then you're done with layer 3. It's kind of just outlining the boat at this point. And sooner or later, you're going to have your own pirate ship. Now keep in mind, I'm building this way up into the air. So don't try to replicate that. But when you do complete layer 3, go ahead, move on to layer 4, which I'll show you here in 1 second. Ta-ta! Well, for this section, bye-bye. Okay, so now that you've moved on to layer 4, what you gotta do is first come here and place another block there and add a ladder. Then come onto this side and add another ladder. Make sure you put a block there and there. And then also, since on this layer there's lanterns, shocker, you gotta place a lantern there, a lantern there, 2 lanterns, lantern there, lantern there. Well, make sure they're symmetrical, guys. Back here, let's see real quick. Okay, so from there, build out a block, and then add a lantern. Do that on both sides. And then, I think that was on layer 3, so you should already have that there. Then place 2 lanterns there. And then when we get to the next layer, we'll have a lantern hanging up there. But then after you put in the lanterns and the ladders, come to over here, right where that is. Then you're gonna add 5 on top of there like that. And then 3 behind it right here. And then bring back the 5, but leave 2 blocks leave this empty besides here, right? Try to copy this. Then bring this back by 3, but add 2 blocks behind it, and then you gotta place a block there, and then block there. Then you take that block back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then you add an upside down stair. And so it kind of could look like this without this duo stair. Remember, this is still in the water, alright? It's just poking out barely, alright? So you might have water in there. Make sure to clean that out before you place anything else, alright? You place the block there, and then another one there, and then spruce stairs. And then back here, 3 blocks, spruce stairs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then spruce stairs. And then you're done on this row. Now let me clean up my little mess that I built. Then the next layer is the first layer out of water, so I can get rid of this. Also, please, if you're using this area right there as a guide, that's okay. But if you're building that, thinking that's a part of the ship, please remove it when you're done. Also, if you build this on any world or map or anything like that, please find a way to say that it was built by me, so that way people would know that it's not your specific design, alright? Also, over here, after you built that out and stuff, you gotta make sure you have a U shape still, alright? Your ship should be looking like this, alright? Minus the hole in the water here and here. Then, you guys are ready for layer 5. See you on layer 5. Hello guys, welcome to layer 5. Back here, all you gotta do is just bring out these blocks by 1. So you should have something like this, 3 layers of them with no stairs and 2 layers of slab and stair, alright? 3 layers, alright, when you build this. Also, this is the deck, alright? Make sure to add ladders and stuff. And then add one final ladder right there. And then when you come in here, bring the lanterns right here up a block to the top. And then over here, you're going to add a lantern right there. One block from there on the deck. And basically what you got to do is after you do that part, alright, go ahead, outline her all the way to here, and bring this one out a block, and then a stair, and then this out like that, and then a stair, then 3, then a stair, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a stair. Then remember to copy this on the other side, and this area right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 blocks long, alright? And then just fill this all in, and make sure you're able to walk around this, alright? And now I must say, alright, if you build this near any of your friends' builds, please don't use this to harm their build. Unless you guys are doing like a battle with these, just don't use them to grief stuff and people, alright? Don't use this to grief, because you use fire bombs in this. So please don't use this for griefing, alright? And so that's layer 5 done. And then all the other layers are pretty simple from here on. So I'll catch you guys in a second on layer 6. See you guys. Woohoo! Hello guys, it's this layer 6 now. Then first we're gonna start up with the stern, alright? Since this is the most complicated. Alright? So basically you're just gonna bring it back again, alright? But instead of filling in, alright, you're gonna leave a 3 by 2 hole right here, which should be 6 blocks in total. And then a wall here, and then 3 blocks by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks wide. So 3 that way, 5 blocks that way. And you're going to put whatever you want here, right? I have a map with stuff on it and crap. And if you want, you can add in a little room back here, right? I kind of just leave that off because it's just to make the boat look good. I don't really need to use it. But then you're going to come up here. You're going to center the hole, right, for the door with everything. There should be 2 blocks here and 2 blocks here, and make sure you outline this with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks there, and then 3 blocks there, and then 3 blocks wide. And then here, add a plank, an oak stair right there and there, and then you grab spruce fence, put one here, and then another one there, and then your ladder should be, you should be able to use your ladder to climb up to the side, right? And then from the hole, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then using a oak log, place it right there. That's gonna be where your mast is. You can put masts wherever you want on the ship if you're an expert on boats and crap. I kind of just built this with the intention of making this for you guys, since you guys like the Sea of Thieves content. Then from back here, what you got to do is go 2 blocks. On the second block, you're gonna leave a T like that, right? And then you're gonna place stone stair, whatever type of gray block you got, and then a dispenser right there, right? Now, if you just want to use this for looks, right, or you don't have any dispensers, you can use like really anything that looks like it has a hole in it. You can use whatever you say. You can set your mind to whatever you want. Heck, you can even just place a you could just you can straight up do this to make your cannon, right? Instead of adding that top bit, alright? But instead of the dispenser, you could just add that and then grab a item frame. Let's see. Item frame, and then done. Alright, if you don't want to use these cannons, put whatever type of projectile you want in there. And then also there's going to be black stone buttons on top of them. Each, there should be 3 blocks a gap. And then over here, I forgot to patch this up. But anyways, over on both sides, should have a fence here and a fence there. Then you're gonna add a fence on the other side there going to the cannon. Right? Then from this block, right, you're gonna move 1 block over to here, and then you're gonna go to the cannon. And then from the cannon, you're gonna bring it out 3 blocks, and then add oak planks. 2 planks there, 2 planks on the other side. Then you take 3 oak stairs, put them right there. This will be your foredeck, right? Which is the bit on the boat where it comes up a little bit on the front. And then after you've done that area, you're going to just bring it out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should have it overhanging by 1 block. And then you're going to add a spruce stair. And then over here, you're going to take it 1, 2, 3. Then 2 blocks with the third block being spruce stair. And then here, 3 blocks, and then spruce stair. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and then a spruce stair right there. Then that's that's layer 5 done. I'll see you guys on layer 6. Also, remember, the inside should look like this. Alright? And if you want, you can add in a room there. And then you're done with layer 6. The other layers get easier because they just add more layers to there, a railing there, and then more to the mast. I'll see you all next layer. Bye-bye. Okay, welcome to layer 7. So, from layer 6, right, you're going to add a spruce slab right here on the foredeck. Spruce slab, and then a lantern right there. And then you're going to come back from the cannon. You're going to go back 1, 2, 3. And on the third block, you're going to place 2 oak fences. Right? 2 oak fences. And if you want, you can add in armor frame with the anvil in it. If you can't afford that and you're in survival mode, okay, I'm sorry that you can't get that. And then then in the aft deck, right here, you're going to add in a slab, and then spruce stair, add another set of oak stairs, another block, the oak door, and then you're just going to outline it again, but this time you're not going to go out a block. Then up here on the front, what you got to do is add a spruce stair there, and then just take spruce fences all the way around the foredeck, besides over here, where it gets to that point, but then you place spruce stair there, and spruce stairs facing forwards on both sides, upright. Then you take your logs that you're using for the mast as well, and bring it out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then add a spruce stair on a stair on the other end of it. And then on the mast, just add another block. And then in here, if you are adding in the table and stuff, add the map, table like that with the lanterns right there. And if you have a room in there, remember, just add a door like there, or wherever you have the door going into that area, right? But yeah, that's it for layer. I honestly don't know. I lost count. I think it might be like layer 7 or something. You guys probably know this. Yeah, it was layer 6. Yeah, layer 6 is when we did the first bit, so this is 7. So yeah, we're not that far from being done. Most of the layers will just be the sail, the mast and sail. Also, if you guys are wondering what this bit right here is going to be called, it's called the bowsprit, right? Look it up if you don't know what it is, right? I can't really give you a definition of it, but I know ropes and stuff are tied to it. Also, there is some rigging on this, so if you don't want to add the rigging, don't add these oak fences, all right? And here still the same. And so I'll see you guys on layer 8, I believe. Yeah, layer 8. See y'all. Bye for layer 8. See ya. Still the castle in the background. Okay, here we are, layer 8. So on the bowsprit, all you gotta do is add a spruce stair and then take it out and then take your logs and take it 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you're done with the bowsprit, right? And then you're gonna add in 4 lanterns to the bowsprit. 2 there, and then 1 here. Oh, 2 here. And then over here, if you're doing rigging, all I did was I took another set of oak fence and brought it out like that on both ends and added another block for there. Then we add a stair up there on this sides. I don't know if I already showed you this, but then we're on the roof part of this area. So you should have 3 stairs on each side, doing that, right? With this, and then should be a part like that. And then you use slabs to fill in this area, or else you'll have a 2-block tall area in here, right? And also, if you're wondering, I'm using a 1.20 version of this, right? It's a beta API thing. You can find it in the experimental gameplay. Yeah, that's all for the bowsprit and back bit. All we are doing to the back bit is adding railing and then some extra details, such as capstan and wheel. And then, well, we will be done with this back area. And then we can start working on the mast and sail, and then you guys will be done, alright? Also, you do not need to copy my design on the sail, alright? If you guys feel you have thought of a better sail design on for my sail, then you can go ahead, use that sail design on the sail, alright? And if you want, you can have it rolled up or full bellow. And if you could do it, you can angle it, alright? Also, if you want to get onto this server and you've gotten 20 and you play Bedrock Edition, just message me at Titanic7161, right? Titanic #7161, right? That's my Xbox username, right? And then you can message me and tell me or ask me if you can join and all that crap. And you might even see this floating up there. Alright? But that's it for this layer. See you guys on the next layer. Remember, please find a way, if you build this on a map, right, or if you build this on a single player world and you're planning on using it in a video, please at least tell them I made this design, right? Please. Because I don't really feel like a bunch of people just using my design and not telling anybody that I made it. This area's a little messed up. I'll go and fix that on the main ship down there. But then that's it for this layer. See you guys in the next layer. Woo! Hello, you guys. We're at layer 9. Also, I shortened the ship down a little bit, so now it's no longer 25, right? So if you're building this in a cave or underwater for a shipwreck, I'm sorry. Or you can, and you wanted it to be a tight fit, I'm sorry, but I guess you can just copy these, copy the top end of the mast, just bring it up a little higher. Anyways, add a block to the mast, alright? I'll cover the rigging in a separate video, alright, guys? I'll do in a separate video, which I'll upload soon, like maybe tomorrow or something. But anyways, when you come up to the stern, add a row of fence right here. You should have 3 fences there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Just outline here. Then take a granite wall, and then 4 iron bars, and place it right here. This is the only time this is a this is the only time this is a definitive. You need to have it, right? Unless you want your ship to be all weird, right? Because your ship needs an anchor, right? Everybody knows that. Your ship needs a way to stop. But so, yeah. That's it for this layer. The next layer will just be adding another bit to there, and then finishing up here a little bit. Because if we come and check here, which if you don't know, I've been copying this layer by layer. So next layer, we'll be getting onto the bottom bit of the sail, and then we'll be getting onto lanterns and this stuff right here, alright? Let me quickly go evict a guy out of here. Hey guys, get out. I can't oof you guys on camera. I don't know if YouTubers say kill, but I don't want to kill you guys, but I'm gonna have to get off my boat. Okay, we can just get rid of these. But yeah, that's it for this layer, that layer. See you guys in the next layer. Also, before I get rid of you guys for a quick second, I'm gonna fix this up right here. It's annoying me. But yeah, next layer we'll finish up the stern and we'll start on the sail. And then we're done with the boat. And then I could show you guys some interior designs in a later video. Alright, also, remember, you guys don't have to copy my little ugly design. I kind of just cobbled some stuff together. You guys don't have to copy it. Not if you don't want to. Also, I might just keep you guys here. This is what I've been doing. So 10. That's the next layer. Yeah. We'll get into the bottom layer of the sail. And then you know. Well, after we complete the sail and rest of the mast, we'll be done with this. And then you guys can enjoy the rest of your day decorating this however you feel. Alright? I won't end it this time, only for this layer, because of how simple it is. Don't worry about any of this crap, alright? If you guys can tell me a tip on how to remove that, please do. But anyways, back here, one fence, and then on the second fence you're going to place 2 lanterns, and then in the middle back here another lantern, and then over here you're going to place a fence and an oak trapdoor. Alright, that's also one of the requirements. You need to have an oak trapdoor right there. Alright, well, any trapdoor that looks like that. Alright, if you're building this a pirate ship, then you need an oak trapdoor there. Also, a stair and a slab right there. Alright, and then over here, you're gonna add another oak log. Alright, then you're gonna take from the center bit. Alright, we're just gonna imagine that's white. Here, you're gonna take that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the other side, 5 that way too, right? So make it 5 blocks wide, right? That's going to be as wide as the sail gets, right? And so I'll end it this time around, right? Not ending the video, no, but I'll end the clip for this time, all right? Just remember, we're only going to be working on the sail now, all right? Also, if you want to, you could come up here, add another log already. Right? Just remember, the way I'm going to be building her today is with a full bellow. Alright? So keep this in mind. You're going to be doing a full bellow today. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in a second. See ya. Okay. Layer 11. Like I said, add a block oak log there. Then over here you're gonna take white wool. Also, sorry, that's not the widest it's gonna get. That was the lowest of width it was gonna get. Because here you're gonna place 2 blocks like that, and then make sure it's like that, right? And then go out 1 block, and then take that 1 block, go towards the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should have that. And then mirror onto the other side. And that'll be it for this layer. You know, I'm just going to stop at exiting the layers this time, right? It takes too long. So, next layer, layer 12. Which is, we're almost at the halfway mark of the sail. Alright, keep this in mind. We're about at halfway. Alrighty. So we come here and we just paste it in again. Okay, add another block right here, right? And then here you're gonna add 1 block instead of 2, and then you're gonna take here, go 2, right? Also, if you're doing the design I'm doing, the orange wool goes a block there, a block there, and a block there, and the blue goes all the way up, and the red is the halfway marker, which goes all the way across the side, which will be on the next part. The orange stop at the red, right? So if you're doing my design on the sail, okay, go ahead. But anyways, after you place that block, place these 2 down. Oh my god. Then you place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. And then you go 2 here and then 1 there. So you should have something that kind of looks like this for right now. I'll go down, do some more magic, right? Layer 13. Just about there. Just about. Alright. Also, I might make a tutorial on a Kraken of sorts for this boat. right? Or I might make a tutorial for a bigger boat, right? Also, with the new update that's came, you can add in like a rowboat on this if you're making like a Sea of Thieves map. Okay, anyways, on this layer, all you gotta do is, from here, you place a block of wool and then another block of wool there, and then from here, the wool goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that, 7 across, and then 2 blocks angled there, all right? And do not connect these on the back, because if you're doing anything with standing back here, you want to be able to see something that looks good. So don't leave a bunch of scaffolding blocks around. By that I mean blocks you use to place other blocks, right? Now if those blocks are mandatory to stay there, or I told you to place them there, then keep them. But now we're on layer 14, which we are really close to being done because there's only 3 layers on top and 3 layers on the bottom of the sail, all right? Also, yes, the next video I post will be of the rigging and interior design, so don't worry about that stuff. Also, my layer idea comes from Lord Darker, or Dacker. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description. But anyways, on this layer, we're just going to copy what we did on this bottom layer. And basically all we are doing is flipping what we did here upside down. And remember to keep placing your oak logs back there. And so, yeah. I'll still be doing it layer by layer. So, next layer, 15. It's going to be going to just be what we did on the layer right here, but up here, right? Which is 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 3, 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 2 blocks, 7 blocks, then 2 blocks again, back here, then remember, keep placing your oak logs. Just remember, if you're doing my design, just literally just flip this onto here, right? Last layer of the sail itself is layer 16. Last of the layer itself. But also, if you want to do the rigging here, just add 2 oak fences here and on both sides after you build layer 16, right? Remember, pause whenever you need to. No, there's no shame in that. This guy stopped live streaming. Gosh. But anyways, basically you should have something like that for the rigging on the top of the sail. Alright. But also, like I said, I'll cover the full rigging tutorial in a separate video. Then we're gonna just work on the last bits of the mast, and then y'all are done, and you guys can do the interior as you desire. Yeah, layer 17 will be, what we'll do is we'll take a strip of logs across here, going across there. So you should have something like that. And remember, bring this up, right? And then that's it for layer 16. Oh, it's layer 17. Gosh, there's so many short layers. And layer 18 is just adding another block on top of it. Then layer 19 is another block. Let's see what layer 20 has in store for us. Another block. Then 21. A fence post. And that's where I'm going to start. Because, you know, you guys can add in... You guys can add in 1, 2, 3 blocks on your own. And then 2 spruce fencing at the top. On top of those. And let's see if I got it correct. Because we'll take this and it's going to be 22 blocks tall. And then we'll paste that up there. And if nothing changes when I paste this, then you'll know this is correct. Literally nothing changed. This is the end of the tutorial. You've completed it, right? You guys survived. You guys bummed through it. You guys did it. You guys now have your own little sailing boat. Well, not very little because, you know, you can kind of run around it with stuff. But then, you know, you are officially done with building it. You guys don't need to build anything anymore on the hull, which is the body of the boat. Next video will be about those guys. Well, I'll see you guys the next video. The next video will most likely cover the rigging and interior of what I did. Alright? What I did for interior. Alright? So I'll see you guys the next video. Bye. Woo!